You know, it's hard to believe that Abraham Lincoln was actually a real person. First of all, if he was born in the modern day, he probably would have had a tougher time becoming president because of how weird he looked. Historians say that the adjective most used to describe him by both friends and enemies was grotesque, which actually didn't mean disgusting or gross back then, but more like alien or uncanny. There's an entire website dedicated to quotes about the way he looks, like journalist Edward Dicey saying, "To say that he is ugly is nothing. To add that his figure is grotesque is to convey no adequate impression." About a month before being elected president, an 11-year-old girl wrote a letter to ask him to grow out his beard in order to help his chances of winning, and that little girl changed history, because imagine this being the most famous photo of Abe instead of the one that we have today. Before Grover Cleveland, the White House used to have an open door policy where literally anyone could just go and wait for a meeting with the president, and it got so bad during Abe's term that people were camping on the lawn, climbing through the windows, and he had to change the layout of the building in order to eat lunch without seeing the public. He also had the weird reputation of just being a super chill guy, doing meetings in his slippers, and he was often found wandering the streets of Washington, D.C. at night without any bodyguards. He absolutely hated being told where he could and couldn't go. But most bizarrely of all was that he was a really good wrestler, reportedly doing over 300 matches and only losing a single match. He's also the only US president to be honored in the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. That's the real actual wrestling, by the way, not the WWE Wrestling Hall of Fame that Trump is in. Completely different.